New into stock, we've got a really beautiful car. It's a Range Rover 3.6 TD V8 Autobiography. 2009 on 59 plate, 109,133 miles, but you'd never think so. Fuel economy, 19.5 urban, extra urban is 30.7, which isn't too bad at all, and combined is 25.4. 0 to 60 time of 8.6 seconds, which for a 2.5 ton car is pretty good. And top speed of 124 miles an hour out of a 272 brake horsepower, 32 valve engine. Road tax 6 months is £313.50 and 12 months is £570. It's a bit of a compromise, but the car is absolutely beautiful. It's well worth the road tax, it really is. And the spec on this car, it's such fantastic value for money. Something like this, it must be 100 grand's worth when it's new. I'll just show you around it. So we've got xenon headlights, high pressure headlamp wash, got parking sensors in the bumper, the black Land Rover emblem there. Multi-spoke alloys, they're all fitted with Pirelli Scorpion Zeros and the tyres are like brand new. Rear privacy glass. Down here we've got the plastic door protector, mud flaps, remote opening tailgate, and it's a two-piece tailgate, so that folds down like so. The chap that's had this is we've had a few cars off him in the past and they're always absolutely like new. They've always got really thick rubber mats on. He's excelled himself with this one because it's got a rear load tray here and then it's got the rubber load mat there. Reversing camera there, then we've got reversing sensors in the boot. Absolutely, the inside of this car is beautiful. It's even got leather headlining. It's mint in the back. We've got here rear armrest, cup holders. Up here, let's see, you've got illuminated vanity mirrors here that fold out. There seems to be a little bit more headroom actually in this vehicle, whether it's with the hard leather headlining. You've got airbag in the B pillar, airbag in the C pillar. It's Isofix child seat anchor points. Down here you've got heated seat controls and also your air conditioning, auxiliary plug here, and a couple of 12 volt sockets. I'll just take you right in it. Remote key, and it's keyless go, so just dispose of that for the moment. And the start button there. It's got the LCD dashboard, which is really nice. And here we go, just turn that aircon down so it doesn't make too much noise. Proper service book. It's been stamped. So the first one there is done at Stratstone Land Rover on the 30th of 9 2010, and then again Stratstone Land Rover 26th of 7 2011 at 16357. Sorry, that was done at 8631 as well, I forgot to mention that. Over the page, 31,946 at Highfield Garage, 14th 9th 2012, 45,970 at Highfield Garage again, 26th of July 2013, 66,315 on the 9th of the, oh gosh, well, it's September 2014. A few marks off there for 4 motions, not putting the exact date on. Then 80,771 4 motions again, and 1st of the 11th 2015. The 2016 one hasn't been stamped, we'll try and find out about that. And then 98,428 at James Wright Cars Limited, 9th of the 3rd 2017. And then here we're back to 4 motions again, 103,394, 13th of the 2nd 2018. And then unfortunately this time he's not put the mileage on the 28th of the 2nd 2019. So up to date service. Today's been a little bit trying. It's taken me a while to do this video because I don't own this road, but there's been more traffic up here than usual, and I don't know whether anybody remembers the end of the Morecambe and Wise show, where Ernie used to try and get a few minutes to himself at the end and pretend the show had finished. Then you'd see Eric walking off at the back with his Mac on and a paper bag. Well, I'm filming and I suddenly became aware of a presence behind me, and there was a guy with 2 dogs stood behind me just staring at me. So I'll cut that out anyway. But and then a council wagon pulled up directly. This road's about half a mile long. There's no cars parked anywhere, and a big wagon stopped right behind me and started cleaning the back of his wagon out. So fortunately I'm going away on Friday, so it's all washing over me, and I'm in this absolutely beautiful car. Hopefully it won't have sold by, I shouldn't really be saying that, but hopefully it won't have sold by the time I get back. And it really is a lovely car. It's as I say, it's the first one I've seen with this leather headline in it. It's beautiful in here. We've got electric sunroof as well, so that's tilt and slide, so it goes all the way back. Oh, and of course I'm underneath the trees here, and it's good job I've not got hay fever. Bits dropping off the trees, and there we go. A complete. I'll do that for the benefit of the cameras, so it doesn't overexpose them. But I would be driving around with the sunroof open, I would think. So we've got heated seats. Just give it some gas coming up here, because the V8 sounds tremendous, even for a diesel. Here we go. Just lovely. 60 miles an hour there, no wheel wobbles or anything. Nice and quiet. Multifunction steering wheel you've got here. Also height and reach electrically adjustable steering wheel. On the side here we've got oops, yeah, I'm not going to go any. That's electric memory seats. But of course it remembers the steering wheel, the seat position and the door mirrors, so we'll get back a bit more comfortable. Nice big thick centre armrest, and you've also got adjustable individual armrests on the outside. We've got here a heated steering wheel, which is brilliant. Your terrain response switch here. You can knock the gear stick across like so and change up or down using it. But to be honest, the engine in this, you hardly need to flipping touch anything. Oops. This is me driving along. If that was somebody else doing that, I'd be calling them. And I've just driven half a mile with the indicator on. We've got here power folding door mirrors, xenons on the front, headlamp wash, front and rear parking sensors. We've also got a reversing camera, and it's got TV as well. The TV is dual screen, so the driver can't see it, although I'm thinking it may be on now, but of course I can't see it. So if it is, you can see it over there, and over here I'll just put the nav on, so the driver can have the nav screen on and the passenger can watch TV. Just see if that hopefully I think we're on TV there. We'll put the dual screen on. The trouble is, obviously I can't see whether it's on or not, so it really works. Let's just see over there. TV. There we go. Right, so put navigation on. Right, so there. Navigation from this side. If you turn, and I'll try and cut a little bit in, if you turn around, you can see the TV from that side. But I'll knock the TV off because it'd be just my luck to get a copyright strike for broadcasting. So let's just, and Bobby's there. So we'll go audio, video, and then we'll go on to audio. I should have knocked it off. Filter out in front of this chap. And cruise control. That's one touch set, so we're just going a little bit fast, I think. Sounded like one of my cameras knocking off. It's taken me so long to do this. So there we go, 70 miles an hour, under 2,000 revs, 2.5 ton car, 5 people and their luggage in comfort. Some bags and bags of room in it. I'm so comfortable. It's just somebody on one of my YouTube videos a while back said the Range Rover I was in then was a real land jet, and I've adopted the saying because it is. It's like being in your own Gulfstream land jet. Just check the door mirrors. Yep, they work. As I said before about, all that's leather, double stitched leather and perforated leather seats. It's just beautiful. And when you think the price of a bottle of water these days, and people pay £12 for a packet of cigarettes, and the road tax on this vehicle is £570 a year, it's an absolute bargain, really. I know which I'd rather have anyway. for pulling over, unless he's the one escaping. So he's blue lighting, and the Volvo's still not pulled over. Gosh, finally. He's an observant driver, but he got the fright of his life when he saw the blue lights in his mirror. There we go. Hopefully there's nothing, nobody will pull through these lights and we can just get a clear run round here. I'll show you there's not too much body roll in them like there was in the old days. You could almost get seasick in one of the early Range Rovers. And right at the last second, oh no, still clear. Come on. Air conditioning's working fine. There we go. So we'll give it some gas round here. Gordon Bennett. All the crap blowing off that. There we go. So the wood insets on the side as well, and also at the edges of the dashboard and the door cards. Heated front screen. They must wait for me. I can't wait to go on holiday. Now there's an old lorry coming up behind me, so two old lorries, right, okay. I know when I'm beaten. So no cracks from the suspension or knocks or anything. Right, I'll just a bit more about our web store now. You can now go on, you can get a price on your car from We Buy Any Car, you can arrange finance, you can use Compare the Market to get an insurance quote, there's Compare the Breakdown cover, and we've also got Warranty Direct, so you don't have to buy a car off us, you can use all those facilities to hopefully save you money and arrange the things that you need. One thing I will stress, and I'm going to put a link to a firm called VCheck, vcheck.uk. Cars can have very, very bad accidents, and some of them are getting back into the market and they're not recorded on HPI, which is your normal check. VCheck have 4 years of records now through the salvage auctions, and honestly, you just would not believe the cars that have been put back on the road and aren't showing up as insurance losses. One in particular I saw yesterday, a red Audi A1. It was written off at 20 miles, but the front was smashed to pieces. It's now for sale from a private seller. And some of these vehicles make it to dealer forecourts, and dealers are obviously unaware. They probably do the regular checks like we do. We've now adopted V-Check as well, just to make sure. But whatever you do, if you're buying a car privately, well, first of all, if you're buying it from a dealer, check the dealer's reviews and the testimonials, how long they've been in business, what kind of cars they sell. Make sure you do your due diligence, check the MOT history, and I always meet that guy coming the other way. Usually he's on his phone though. Yeah, make sure you check the MOT history, that it's been looked after, and that it doesn't fail its MOT every year, which means the owner doesn't really look after it. They don't do any preventative maintenance. They just wait till something's broke or it needs fixing, and those usually are the cars that have been abused. Anyway, I'll finish the test drive there, and when we get back to the garage, I'll just show you how to program the sat nav and also pay your mobile. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out our website, ggcars.co.uk. The web store, you can get to it from GG Cars. If you want to go direct, it's bccars.co.uk, and have a look around. All sorts of car related gifts, car related products, valeting products, you name it. We even shoes, the fashion, the lot. If the video's been of any benefit to you, then please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. We put a lot of effort into these videos to sell the cars, but they are helping other people, and we've got viewers from all over the world. So thanks a lot for that, and I'll see you in the next video.